I recently installed Openclaw on my Raspberry Pi, and I have to say, it was a very interesting experience. Now, this is not a tutorial on how to install it. In fact, I might even say you probably shouldn't install it, but you should definitely know more about it. Because what Openclaw represents is something much bigger, the future of AI assistance. So what exactly is Openclaw? Openclaw is not an AI model itself. It's an AI assistant framework that connects to models like Claude or ChatGPT. Think of it as a layer on top of AI. It connects your everyday tools like WhatsApp, Telegram, email, calendar, files, and web search, and brings everything together into one system that you can control through AI. So instead of just chatting with AI, you're giving AI the ability to do things for you. What's also interesting is how it started. Openclaw began as a personal project by the developer named Peter Steinberger. It was originally called ClaudeBot. That didn't go down too well with Anthropic, so it got renamed to Maltbot and eventually to Openclaw. Today, it's an open source project freely available on GitHub. When you install Openclaw, you go through a setup process where you connect your tools, and this is where things get interesting. Out of the box, it behaves like a chatbot, but its real power comes from what you give it access to. You decide which apps it can connect to, what permissions it has, what actions it can take. And that's where both the power and the risk comes in. Let me explain this with a simple example. If you give Openclaw access to your email and you're not careful, a badly written prompt could potentially delete all your emails. Yes, it's that powerful. It's like giving the keys of your house to a very intelligent robot. It can organize everything beautifully, but it can also break things if not controlled properly. This is the biggest challenge with AI assistants today. To be useful, they need permissions, but more permissions means more risk. Another fascinating part of Openclaw is its skills ecosystem. At the time of recording, there are almost 39,000 skills available. These are like plugins that allow it to control smart home devices or connect to Gmail or YouTube, automate workflows, even act as a voice assistant. There are so many skills available. And here's the wild part. You can even ask Openclaw to create a new skill itself. It can write code, extend its own capability, and even store memory over time. But again, this comes with risk. If it can install and run new capabilities, it can also introduce vulnerabilities. So the big question, should you install Openclaw? My honest answer is, it depends. If you're curious or a developer who wants to experiment, it's definitely fun. But I would strongly recommend don't install it on your main laptop or primary system. It's still in beta mode, and even during installation, you'll see warnings about that. Before installing, ask yourself, what do I actually want to use this for? Because many people install it and they have no idea what to do next. So here's my final take. Openclaw is exciting, it's powerful. It gives you a glimpse into a future where AI assistants can manage complex workflows. But it's not mature enough for everyday use. And personally, I'm not sure I want an AI managing my emails or booking my tickets. The whole point of computers is to simplify life. Do we really need an assistant to use a computer? That said, for complex automation and advanced workflows, this space has huge potential. There are almost no limits to what these AI assistants could eventually do. For now, this is something to watch closely. If you've tried Openclaw, I would love to hear your experience. And if you enjoy honest, real-world reviews of emerging AI tools, follow for more insights into where this technology is heading. I'll see you in the next podcast.